One of my favorite core exercises is to do a dead bug. A dead bug, you are lying down on your back. I typically will do these as just body weight only. There are definitely ways you can progress these with dumbbells, and I'll show you those. But dead bugs are there is a little bit of mental capacity in this because you have to work your opposite arm, opposite leg. So that can sometimes be confusing, but I'm going to show you a variety of different variations for this. So you're going to start out lying down on your back. Knees are going to be bent up here. You want to think about having a 90-degree angle bend. You can start off here with just using just your body weight here. The full dead bug position, what it's going to look like is you drop your opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring it back up to that center position. And then you switch and you do that other side. The big part here is you are trying to keep your low back pressed into the mat the whole time. You don't want to arch your back so that you could slide something under there. So you really want to think about engaging your core, pushing your back down into the mat. If that right brain, left brain part is really tough for you to deal with, or if your core strength is just not there yet, you always have the option of just starting just by dropping an arm back. And you will still feel this. You'll still feel this in your core. You're engaging your core, trying to keep that low back pressed in. If the arms feel too easy, you can just start by bending, keeping your leg bent and dropping your toes down to the floor and tapping the floor. That might be a little bit more challenging. You can also do this where you extend your leg all the way straight and take it down to the floor. If you feel good and you want to add the arms in there at first, if the right arm, left arm, opposite drop is difficult for you, you can always just take both arms back at the same time, reaching back towards the floor, back behind you. And then the goal is that you work up to that opposite arm, opposite leg drop. As always, if it bothers you, maybe your hip flexors bother you, just keep that bent leg. Let me go right, left here. There we go. You can always keep that bent leg and you don't have to straighten that leg out. I'd rather that you work on good form, keeping your back pressed into the mat rather than trying to go the full extension. Now, if you wanted to incorporate weights into this, what I have with me right now is too heavy for me to use two dumbbells at the same time. So I'm just going to show you with one dumbbell where I'm just going to use both arms at the same time, where I extend that dumbbell back behind me, take it down towards the floor, doesn't have to touch the floor, and then extend that leg out in front of me. You'll definitely feel this position. These are slow, controlled movements. We're not trying to hammer out any core work here. So these are not meant to be fast. These are meant to be slow and controlled. So for my breath work here, what I'm thinking about is I'm inhaling. As I extend, exhale, pull back together. Inhale, exhale, pull that dumbbell and that knee back together. So there's a few different variations that you can try with the dead bug and work up to it. Again, no shame in starting out on a slower level and working your way up. We'd rather work on good form rather than trying to have you do the full dead bug and doing it with wrong form.